Imagine a machine so massive that a single scoop of its bucket weighs more than 10 family SUVs combined. We're heading deep into the world's largest open pits to witness the raw mechanical power that moves the earth itself. Welcome back to Beast Machines World. Today, we're not just looking at construction equipment. We're looking at the titans of industry. Buckle up, because the scale of what you're about to see is simply legendary. Eyes in the sky, we're dropping straight into a high-velocity aggregate quarry. At the center of this chaos is the Terex Impact Crusher, the beating heart of a non-stop mechanical relay. From this perspective, it's a masterclass in industrial flow. Watch that reach. The CAT 336D is the pulse of this entire line. It doesn't just dig, it feeds the beast. 300 horsepower keeps that steel jaw open, slamming 3 cubic yards of raw stone into the crusher's throat every few seconds. Now, witness the heavy lifter, the Volvo L330. This 110,000-pound beast carries a bucket large enough to hide a small car. It's ripping over 12 tons of crushed material in a single scoop and dumping it into the cat haulers. Look at that coordination. The loader moves the instant the crusher fills the pile. Pure efficiency. Shift gears to the dam project, where Pete Equipment Company's brand new CAT Next Gen 992 is literally scratching the paint off its bucket to move the earth. Witness the raw breakout force as it tears into the rock face, loading Caterpillar 777F haul trucks with a level of speed that seems impossible for a machine this size. This is the cutting edge of mining tech, where smarter hydraulics and massive payload capacity turn a multi-year dam project into a display of sheer, unadulterated power. Look at that vintage muscle, the 1996 Caterpillar 350L. We're deep in the pit, where this legend is battling wet clay and heavy mud right on top of a massive coal seam. Equipped with a specialized long-reach boom, this veteran is reaching nearly 50 feet out into the muck, keeping the main chassis on solid ground while it strips the earth bare. Watch the hydraulics scream as that bucket bites into the sticky clay. It's not just digging. It's a 90,000-pound precision strike. With 286 horsepower under the hood, the 350L handles the suction of the mud like it's warm butter, clearing the way to reveal the black gold hidden beneath. Every swing is a masterclass in balance and raw, old-school torque. Jump into the cold, hard granite pits of Sverdlovsk, where Soviet-era iron still rules the earth. This is the EKG-5A, a legendary electric rope shovel from the Uralmashzavod plant. Watch the cables tension up as the bucket bites. We're talking about a 6.5 cubic yard capacity, swinging with mechanical precision that modern hydraulics can only envy. It's loading up the Bella's 7548, a rugged haul truck carrying a 46-ton payload. Every drop of rock sends a shockwave through the truck's heavy-duty suspension, a brutal reminder of the raw mass being moved here. This isn't just mining. It's a war against ancient stone. The EKG-5A doesn't flinch, and the Bell AZ doesn't quit. Imagine standing next to those electric motors, the hum of power, the smell of ozone, and the sheer weight of 46 tons of granite moving every few minutes. It's old-school durability meeting high-voltage production. Witness the sheer hydraulic violence of the Cat 6030. With over 1,500 horsepower surging through its veins, it doesn't just dig, it dominates every inch of this pit. Watch that precision as it pairs up with the legendary Cat 777 haul truck. Each bite from that 6030 bucket moves roughly 22 cubic yards of material. Imagine scooping up 30 tons of dense, fragmented earth in a single, effortless swing. Look at the scale. Those Cat 777 tires are nearly 8 feet tall. Yet the 6030 dwarfs that massive hauler, making it look like a standard pickup truck. The ground literally groans every time 30 tons of rock slams into that steel bed. It's a high-stakes mechanical dance where every second saved is thousands of dollars earned. Look at that orange beast carving through the coal bench. This is the Hitachi EX2600-6, 550,000 pounds of relentless Japanese engineering in motion. It's not just digging. It's a non-stop production factory on tracks. Watch that cycle time. It's lightning fast. One bite from that 22 cubic yard bucket moves over 50 tons of overburden in seconds. Imagine the shockwave inside that haul truck when 50 tons of solid rock slams into the steel bed from 10 feet up. Every 30 seconds, it's a new payload. With 1,500 horsepower screaming, the EX2600-6 tears through these dense layers of earth and rock as if they offer zero resistance. This is high-velocity mining, where reliability is the only law. Is this orange giant the king of the pit? Sound off in the comments and let me know your pick. Witness the mechanical fury of the Terex RH120B. This 300-ton super shovel is the anchor of this active open pit. Its massive hydraulic arms exert enough force to crush a tank, tearing into the bench with a relentless hunger that never stops. Watch the cycle. It's a non-stop war against gravity. That bucket isn't just big. It's a 600,000-pound cavern with steel teeth. In just a few massive passes, it systematically tops off the Komatsu 830E haul truck, dumping hundreds of tons of material into the bed until the earth itself groans under the weight. This is where high-stakes engineering meets raw, unadulterated power. If you've ever wondered what it takes to power our modern world, this is it. Heavy metal, extreme tonnage, and the strongest machines on the planet. Behold the Terex O&K RH340B, a 600-ton unrivaled titan designed for one thing: high-volume earth moving. Forget the specs for a second and just watch that hydraulic fury. It's sinking its 44 cubic yard teeth into the bench with 2,500 horsepower of pure, unadulterated aggression. This isn't just a machine. It's a 1.2 million pound monster that turns solid mountains into flat ground. Focus on the reach and the speed. Even at this massive scale, the operator is feathering the controls like a surgeon. It's a systematic execution, shaving years off the mining timeline with every single cycle. Every scoop delivers nearly 70 tons of material, slamming into the haul trucks with a force that makes the entire pit shudder. This is the cutting edge of heavy engineering. The RH340B doesn't just work, it dominates. If you want to see who truly owns the pit, you're looking at it. Is this the ultimate excavating beast? This CAT 7495 is a white steel skyscraper that eats mountains, standing over 60 feet tall. One massive bite fills 100 tons of earth into ultra-class haulers in seconds. Imagine the roar of those electric motors as 3 million pounds of machine pivots on its tracks. It doesn't just dig, it conquers the pit with high-voltage industrial dominance. You're standing on the front catwalk of the Caterpillar 8200, the undisputed king of the coal mine. Look at that bucket. It's a flying house dragging through 400,000 pounds of overburden like it's nothing but sand. This is 200 tons of capacity per bite, literally reshaping the landscape with every single swing. From mind-blowing scale to sheer power, these machines redefine what's possible in engineering. If seeing this dragline didn't give you chills, check your pulse. Which of these mining titans was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe, and join our community of gearheads. Let's keep exploring the wildest machines on the planet.